The forex market never sleeps, and neither do I. So let's go and see what today's charts have to show us. Now, if you're new to the channel, my name is Nick, and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 260k reputation points, and every day I share a lot of free education and analysis for all of you. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the charts. In today's video, I want to speak about silver. Why do I want to speak about silver? Because at the moment we do have quite interesting price action and structure. So as usual, first I will be covering the technical aspect from a multi-time frame analysis point of view. We will then check out what we have from a commitment of traders perspective, which is the COT data. So what the non-commercials and the biggest speculators in the market are doing. And by the end of the video, by using a combination of these two different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for a potential move here on the pair. Now, starting from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that at the moment we are testing a very strong area of previous monthly support and demand here, and again here, which, since the market is currently approaching it and testing it from above, is once again acting as support and demand, and we can expect the market to reject this area to the upside. So here on the monthly, everything seems quite bullish, and we do expect the market to provide more continuation to the upside. Dropping down on the weekly time frame, what do we have? Now here in the weekly, we can see how the market has just printed this M pattern. Now, in general, after the creation of an M pattern, what you want to see is the market create a move to the upside to go and complete the pattern at the previous weekly support turned resistance. So we do expect here a potential rejection higher and completion at this previous weekly support turned resistance before we can then expect a continuation lower. So on the weekly, everything seems quite bullish, and we do expect this rejection and completion of the pattern. Just a quick thing, make sure that you like the video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments any suggestions for new videos. Dropping down on the daily, what do we see? Now here in the daily time frame, we can see how we have just broken structure to the upside. In fact, this area was acting as support, the market broke it, went for a retest of the previous support and resistance, obviously got rejected to the downside. However, we then got the break back above this resistance, and at the moment, since we're heading lower, we are about to test previous daily resistance turn support, and from here, since on the weekly we have that M pattern and on the monthly we have demand, we can expect a rejection higher. Now, in general, if you have an impulse and you want to measure the correction, you have to take your Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse. And if we do that, we can see how we have a 0.32 Fibonacci retracement at this area that we can expect the market to test before then getting rejected to the upside. Now, if we go and see what we have from a COT perspective, so commitment of traders, which is basically what hedge funds and the non-commercials, so the biggest speculators in the market, are doing, we can see how lately net positions have actually been decreasing. We went from having 45.6k net positions to having 21k net positions, and we see that also reflected in the price action with the market melting. However, we can see how with the last reports we already started seeing longs getting added. And if during a move to the downside you see longs getting added and also the structure shifting back up, it means that if the market will create another test of this support and demand, there is definitely the possibility to see some accumulation of longs from an institutional perspective, seeing shorts getting closed and the market from here creating the rejection to the upside that we already wanted to see. So how we will be approaching this potential short-term longing opportunity here with students. Now, as usual, we will be reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily combined with the COT data, those are the best time frames from a directional perspective. However, when it comes to confirmations and entries, the best time frames are the intraday time frames. So for our and lower. Therefore, with students, what we will be doing is monitoring price action from an intraday perspective inside of this area, waiting for the market to shift from an intraday bearish market as we have right now to an intraday bullish market. And if the market will shift from an intraday bearish to bullish market, at that point, we will be adding silver to our watch list. And as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we would be looking for a potential long with a good risk to reward and good probabilities at that point for the move to the upside and for the market to complete the pattern at the neckline. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you smash that like and comment below. It really does support the creation of more free education analysis for all of you. You can also go and check out the mentorship program. The link is in the description. It's a very complete program. First, you learn all the rules of my rule-based strategies. Then you get a new daily market breakdown every day showing you how to apply the strategies in actual real market. And you also get your questions answered every single day in the daily Q&A session. So it's a very complete program. I suggest that you go and check it out. The link is in the description and I will see you in it.